What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel here with Apex Zoid. I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I wanted to talk about the game in general. I've gotten a lot of news for you guys from over at the Reddit AMA. Links are in the description. Check it out. Very interesting. All of this news is confirmed by developers. So, huge thanks to the developers who've taken time off to engage with us, the community. If you end up enjoying the video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more news about Apex. Let's get on it. So before we get into it, I have heard many people asking Respawn to change the Battle Pass back to the CP or Challenge Point system. But it is now confirmed that Respawn won't be moving back to the challenge point system, as Chad Grenier, the overall Apex Legends lead, has confirmed that the reason they don't want to do this is because they wanted players to actually accomplish something in the last month of the Battle Pass. People usually finish their Battle Pass and then in the last month of the season they don't have anything to do. To get rid of this, they changed the Battle Pass to the star system to make the last month a bit grindy. Now, onto the Reddit AMA. When someone asked why Olympus did not have the gimmick loot locations which were present in King's Canyon in the form of the supply ship and the loot vaults, and in World's Edge with again loot vaults and Bloodhound trials. Jason McCord, who is the design director at Respawn, replied that both the Rift and Bonsai Plaza had different layout designs than the other maps, but we could be getting more examples in the near future. He said that some cool stuff will be coming to Olympus soon, and we should stay tuned. Many Titanfall fans, including me, were probably waiting for this question, and that is the possibility of Titans coming to Apex. And the answer is going to disappoint you. But at the same time, it was a little obvious. To a question about Titans, Daniel Z. Klein, senior game designer at Respawn, replied, in Titanfall, there are two different multiplayer games being held at the same time, the Titan game and the Pilot game. You have to do a lot of heavy lifting for them to coexist. For example, for pilots to actually stand a chance at defeating Titans, they made the advanced movement, so pilots could escape if they were cornered. He also added that if Titans were to be in airdrops in Apex, some people won't be able to get them. That means they will have to be balanced. So you could expect them to go down in two charged sentinel shots. And yes, they are also impossible to miss. So he wouldn't hold his breath for Titans in Apex, but he also mentioned never say never. We're all huge fans of the giant stompy death robots here. So there is no chance of Titans coming to Apex soon. But he mentioned never say never. So maybe they could find some way to implement them in the game. Comment down below your suggestions about how you could implement Titans in Apex Legends. I mean, seriously, someone should have asked if Titanfall 3 was in development. I mean, that question would not fit into the context of the Reddit AMA, but it would still stand out. Another interesting question which was asked was about cross progression, and Chad Grenier replied that it is a complex problem and they have very smart people working on it. But it is still in early development. So, if you have switched from console to PC, then I'm sorry. You're not going to get your skins or your levels transferred over. And if you have an heirloom, I have no words for your loss. Seriously. Another question, which was answered by Daniel Z. Klein, was about low profile and fortified. Someone asked that 15% damage reduction is huge, and why can't it be 10% for instance? Daniel replied that low profile and fortified are chewing gum and duct tape holding the game together, and it is a curse for Respawn also. If they change it, we will have to relearn our breakpoints, and the team working on weapon balance would have to scrap all the work so a Wraith doesn't get headshot killed from full purple armor with a charged sentinel. So, they are not changing it, for both our good and their own good. A question which was asked was if Respawn planned to make Apex other than a battle royale. Daniel again replied that Chad had talked about this before, but the stuff they do in battle royale would be difficult to replicate anywhere else. He said that battle royale has variance and a storyline which allows every game to be different than the previous one. This means that Respawn are looking for game variance, and they will not get it if they introduce something other than the battle royale. There is another question which was asked that why Respawn locks the most anticipated skins of LTMs behind the most expensive bundles. And why wouldn't they allow to purchase recolored skins? For example, the new skins which were released during this Fright or Fright mode with legend tokens. Chad Grenier replied that they had heard the community and were bringing changes, but they also had to sell some things so they could keep working on the game. As you may know, Apex Legends is a free to play battle royale. So, as you can see, Respawn is always trying to learn and improve. Hats off to all the developers who took part and answered questions. I believe that this will help to improve the game and keep the general community happy. Comment down below what questions you would have wanted to be answered. Like this video and subscribe to keep up with everything regarding Apex. And while you are at it, turn on post notifications so you can keep yourself updated with the latest Apex Legends news. I hope you all are staying safe, and until next time, it has been Zoid, and I'm out.